Hold on, I have to consult. Alright, I've consulted, it's good. So when I met Madi the first time, you gotta understand, and her dad's here, who is now my dad, my dad Gil, and it's his birthday Wednesday, so happy birthday, Gil. But so she was not the kind of person that would date a guy that was in a band, and this was the '90s. So I want to say this because everything I'm about to say after this, it makes a lot of sense of the time that we're in. First, she comes home and says, "I met this guy, I'm in love." I know, it's very sweet. Her dad, comes in, throws out a picture of Scott Weiland on the table and goes, "Is this him?" Then her best friend, who is now my best friend, Dayon, who is not here, and if he was, we would hear him cackle. He walks in the room when she's not there to the family and has an intervention. And says, "Madi is a groupie. She's dating this fucking guy in a band. He wears eyeliner and nail polish." 90s, by the way, I should put that out. The 90s did a lot of bad things to good people, I should point that out. And these were things that we kind of shoved off. And then one day I was out and we were very early on, and she called me and said, "This just can't work. We are two different people. Your life isn't my life. This isn't what I want to do." She had just gotten her master's degree from St. John's in marketing, and she was going on forward and doing this. I was just a ball of crack fuckery. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was just lucky. And I had just sold a few records, so I was, at this time in our life, I was more famous than she thought that I was. But less famous than I thought that I was. And so that night she called me. I was in Denver. I remember I was in a hotel. And I sat down and I wrote this song. And this song was a get your life that you know is your future and you see it right there and it's about to leave you and just do whatever you can to get it back song. And because I don't have any other skills, I can't fix her car or her television, I can't do math problems, I could write a song. And so I wrote this song, and this is the story behind it. But I think I've already lost you. I think you're already gone. I think I'm finally scared now, 'cause you think I'm weak, but I think you're wrong. I think you're already leaving. Feels like your hands are on the door. And I thought this place was an empire, but now I'm relaxed and I can't be sure. I think you're so mean. I think we should try. I think I could need this in my life, and I think I'm scared, but I think too much. I know it's wrong, it's a problem now, even if you're gone. Maybe it's time to come home, 'cause there's an awful lot of breathing room, but I can hardly move. And if you're gone, baby, you need to come home. Just come home. There's a little bit of something in everything in you. And I'll bet you're hard to get over. And I'll bet my room just won't shine. But I'll bet both hands I can stay here. I bet you need more than you mind. But I think you're so mean. I think we should try. I can't relate, so far from now, even if you're gone. Maybe it's time to come home. 'Cause there's an awful lot of breathing room, but I can hardly move. And if you're gone, then baby you need to come home. Won't you come home? 'Cause there's a little bit of something in me in everything. Maybe it's time to come home. You see, there's an awful lot of breathing room here, but I can hardly move. If you're gone, then baby you need to come home. Won't you come home? There's a little bit of something in me in everything. I think also this is a good time to point out something. Gearing up for this weekend, I don't spend a lot of time on I spend a lot of time throwing stuff out on social media. I don't spend a lot of time on social media checking stuff out. And I noticed a couple things that were weird this past week. One was I have not passed away. I saw that. And I want to thank, if you're here tonight, whatever fan it was that changed that on Wikipedia, thank you. Because that's fucking jarring to find out. But then I looked up and it said, the Borgata, it said, the former singer of Matchbox 20. Listen. I'm still in Matchbox 20. We're still being, I'm still. I just had dinner with Paul 3 nights ago, and he assured me I'm still in the band. I'm just doing this right now. Right? Listen, the whole the Death Hopes thing is funny at 25. At 46, it's not funny because. There's a moment where I'm like, shit, do I not know? We know how that feels. Like, I did feel like a little weird in my leg. You gotta tell in my ear. It's not your job to be as confused as I am. Thank you. I'm not real anymore. get back now. One thing, awful state I was in, I believe I was losing me. Now I'm found. Well, I am found, yeah, but I'm not real anymore. I am an illusion. Well, I'm not real anymore. I am an illusion. Well, I am the damage, and I am the relief. And sometimes I'm people I never hoped that I would be. And if I take in whatever they turn out, what's that gonna make me now? Don't you understand it? Well, I'm not real anymore. I am an illusion. Well, I'm not real anymore. Well, I am an illusion. Wrong step, you got off track. You need someone to help us get back now.